Dear sisters and brothers in Jesus Christ, join me in reflecting the Gospel of the first Sunday of Lent in year B. All of us are tempted in our life. Sometimes we have many temptations in a day. Throughout our life, we may have to encounter temptations. It is a human experience. People who strive to grow more spiritually experience more temptations. Padre Pio and many other saints have written about their temptations. Jesus too experienced temptation in his life. Since he had the human nature, Jesus was also tempted. In this first Sunday of Lent, from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verses 12 to 15, we reflect the temptation of Jesus in the desert. Mark tells us immediately after his baptism, Jesus was guided by the Spirit to the desert. There, Jesus stayed 40 days. The Satan tempted him. Jesus was among the wild beasts, and the angels served him. Dear friends, every year on the first Sunday of Lent, we reflect about the temptation of Jesus. The narrative of Mark is very short. Mark do not tell us what are the temptations of Jesus. We can only find that he was tempted and it was in the desert. So in this first place, let us ask why the church is giving us this gospel every year in the beginning of Lent. What we can learn from this temptation story of Jesus. As we begin this season of Lent, we can understand that we are called to return to the Lord. In this season of Lent, we are called to grow spiritually. In the season of Lent, we are called to overcome our evil habits and to defeat the Satan. How it is possible? The first point that we can take from the gospel is to identify the place of temptation. Jesus was tempted in the desert. Let us ask ourselves, which is the place of my temptation? What are the areas that I am being tempted? So in order to overcome our temptations, to defeat Satan, we need to first know at what place, in which place we are being tempted. The desert of our temptation. Secondly, we know that this season of Lent is a season of spiritual renewal. Jesus went into the desert, he was being tempted, and he defeated Satan. He did not fall into his temptation. Jesus overcame the temptation through prayer, through fasting, through abstinence, through the Word of God. Dear friends, in this season of Lent, we can imitate Jesus and let us use these weapons to overcome our temptations. Let us grow more in prayer. Let us spend more time for prayer. Through fasting and abstinence, we understand the different appetites of our senses. We understand more about our evil habits. We understand also the need for spiritual renewal, and we receive the strength to overcome the daily temptations. Friends, I wish all of you a blessed season of Lent. God bless you.